welcome back. We got Nolan Nolan and more Nolan. Nolan Ryan was one of the reasons why I love baseball, and it's also some of the experiences I got to have with Nolan Ryan is why I love collecting memorabilia and things like that. So I'm going to go through some of those stories, which to me are why I collect cards. The first one was I signed up for a Little League, and when you sign up for Little League, you can go and you can buy some tickets. So me and my family, we bought 4 tickets. And lo and behold, when that day came, it was the night that Nolan Ryan was going for his 5,000 strikeout. And so I got to attend the game. And so with it came this certificate that says, the certificate of recognition is given to those of who were in attendance on August 22nd, 1989, the Oakland Athletics versus Texas Rangers. And it's something that it was so exciting to be at that game. I mean, the atmosphere was electric, and just the sheer chance that I got it by buying tickets 4 months in advance. What's the chances of that? So I felt very fortunate for that. And another fortunate thing that happened was I got tickets to the Nolan Ryan 7th no-hitter. This is for his 6th no-hitter, but for his 7th no-hitter. And I got tickets free from Kroger's. And so, once again, who would have thought that I was going to go see something remarkable? Well, when Nolan pitches, anything can happen. And so, lo and behold, these free tickets from Kroger's, and I get to experience his 7th no-hitter. And then I got this autograph on his 300th win. And that was just at one of his other games where he didn't make it. It wasn't a milestone specifically. But he was warming up with his football, and he came over and he signed this for me. And I just got this actually authenticated last week. So I'm really excited about this card, showing, hey, it's legit. I really did see it. It really did happen. Another story was I went to a Ranger game, and it was Juan Gonzalez t-shirt night. And I got the t-shirt. Even though it was 12 and under, I was almost 15. And when we were on our way home from the game, they said on the ticket, the radio station, it said anyone that's wearing a Juan Gonzalez t-shirt can come into 2 rows or wherever they were. I don't remember exactly the restaurant or whatever, where they were doing the after show. And you can get an autographed Nolan Ryan card if you're one of the first 3. So I go in, and they're like, okay, here you go. And they get me on the radio, and they say, how old are you? And I was like, 15. They go, so how did you get that shirt? You're supposed to be 12 or under. And I was like, I don't look very old. And they said, I'll give you that. You probably don't look much older than 12. But I was 15, and so I felt very fortunate that somehow I got a shirt that led me to getting a Nolan Ryan autograph. And that was something really exciting. I also got to be on the radio for a few minutes, my claim to fame. And then finally, I got this as an adult. I switched electricity carriers and to TXU. And part of switching, they gave me an autographed baseball. And I was like, oh, absolutely, for a Nolan Ryan autograph, I'll switch. So I switched, and I recently got this back just this last week, and they put it in this container, and I think it's awesome the way it's displayed. So I got these done at Beckett, and I'll talk about Beckett and what they do later on a different video. But they're the ones that authenticated my signatures to make sure that they're legit. But those are some of my Nolan Ryan stories, and he really was my idol. When I got my Eagle Scout, one of the things I did is I wrote to some of the Rangers, and one of them was Nolan Ryan, and I got a attaboy letter from him, which is really cool. So everything I did was Nolan Ryan this, Nolan Ryan that, and that was my childhood. But it was something that also formed my love for baseball and collecting memorabilia, was so that I could collect things of Nolan Ryan. And I still do. Every time I get a Nolan Ryan card, I'm super pumped. I get excited. I'm like, all right, Nolan Ryan. Well, I hope that you can think of your own stories that you like about what makes you love baseball or sports in general, and what memorabilia you have maybe that reminds you of those memories. That's what collecting does for me, is it reminds me of the experiences I had, and it helps me look at them and say, oh yeah, that was fun. And I hope you can do the same thing with your own collection. So good luck and have fun and make more memories.